Hey everybody, this is 615, Tennessee Titan. Welcome back to Let's Play Shenmue 1 and 2. In the last part, everything happened pretty much from meeting up with Landy again, to defeating Don't You, to figuring out the truth from Zoo about Landy, to arriving here in Guilin. And I still don't know how to say that name, and I don't want to even bother trying to guess it. But in this part, we will try to head for Bayou Village. And you're wondering, where do I go next? It's actually not really, because there's a straight path that goes right here. And it's the only path you can really take. So, yeah, anyways, let's keep progressing. Now, this part, all you're really going to do is walk, QTE, and talk. Pretty much that's all Guilin is going to be about. There's going to be some interactions coming up later, but not right away. We'll get to that when the time comes and when we meet a certain someone. But until then, all you're doing is just walking, trying to find Bayou Village, and eventually, when you meet this person, you'll talk, pretty much.
Long Hui Shan. Bayou Village.
Alright, so Bayou Village is this way. So let's keep progressing, and I think we're about to have a cutscene come up right here. I think it's a pretty decent long cutscene, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, never mind. I guess that's next. Anyways, we're in the green field, so it pretty much sums it up. It's a green field. A lot of green. Yeah. Too much to my liking. I prefer blue. And orange. But that's just me. It's because I'm an MTSU and Tennessee fan. Go figure. But anyway, enough about that. Let's just keep going and keep on going. Pretty much. What I am doing now, the last part, I don't feel like I commentated enough to the point where it was pretty much mostly cutscenes, pretty much. The last part. So, watching the video right now, this recording session is going on about the same time I just finished the last part. So I decided, hey, might as well do another part. This part isn't gonna go up until like May something, I don't know. Like April right now. It's like April 24th. Part ain't gonna go up till like May 8th or 9th or some crap like that. This is the cutscene I'm talking about.
I'd better hurry.
Yeah, you better. Holy shit. That's not good. Remember this person? Remember the first game and the second opening intro?
Oh.
Well, when you don't start it. It's finally her.
What? Hey, are you alright?
The little deer. Where is the deer? Oh, good. I'm so glad. You saved us.
Are you okay?
Thank you.
Why did you jump in?
I just had to. I had to save it.
Oh.
The white deer is my village's guardian.
A guardian? A white deer. White. By. Deer. Lu.
Bailu village. My home.
Bailu village. Where is this village?
It's up along this river.
Is it far?
I can show you. I'm Shenhua. What's your name?
Yo. Hazuki.
Yo. Follow me.
So it appears we have finally met up with Shenhua, and it only took 2 games, and the very late end of the game at that.
Yo. Where did you come from? You're not from here, are you?
No. I came from Japan.
Japan? Where's that?
It's an island country, east of China.
In the east.
Japan is pretty small compared to China.
Is it far from here?
Well, actually it's kind of far.
A faraway country to the east.
What's wrong?
Oh, nothing.
Shenhua.
What is it, Yo?
What kind of place is Bailu village?
It's a small village in the mountains.
Is it far from here?
Yes, we have to cross 2 mountains.
Really? 2 mountains? Have you lived in Bailu village all your life?
Yes, ever since I was small.
Your family as well?
Yes, my father and I. The 2 of us have always lived in Bailu village.
I see. Shenhua.
Yes?
So, this part of the game is, this is the part I was talking about, the talking. Now, I said I wasn't going to comment, I said I would be able to commentate more. I guess I kind of lied and I forgot about that when I was saying that. Because pretty much all you do here is while you're walking, because you can't run ahead to the destination that you're going to. You have to walk with her, and pretty much talking while walking with her is the only source of that's going to kill the time until you go to the next part of the long walk to Bailu Village. So, this is the part where you can just pick anything you want to talk about. And then, when you don't have anything to talk about, you just hurry on. You can hurry on if you want to, but I think I find it very somewhat interesting, the kind of conversation that Shenhua and Ryo have. So, I always do it, but I think I've tried it, done a speed run before, and I've hurried on one time, but every other time I play this game, I just have a conversation with her. So, we're just gonna have the conversation. So, yeah, let's just do that.
Can you tell me more about Bailu village?
Let's see. My grandfather told me that it's one of the oldest villages in Guilin.
An old village?
Yes, it's been around since the Tang Dynasty.
Since the Tang Dynasty?
It's been said that some nobles who were expelled from the city by the Emperor built the village to live in hiding.
Really? Shenhua.
Yes?
Can you tell me more about the village?
More? Let me see. There are various legends told in Bailu village.
There are legends?
Yes, there are many, since the village has existed for hundreds of years.
Like what?
Well... What kind of stories did they tell where you grew up?
Where I grew up? Well...
Tell me.
Okay.
So this is the part where you can just talk about anything. I think I always talk about the god. I don't know why. I find it very interesting. But I think I'm going to talk about the raccoon. The Tennessee state animal, the raccoon.
There's a story about raccoons trying to fool people.
Raccoons? How?
They transform themselves to look like people.
Raccoons? There are some living in the mountains of Guilin, but I've never heard of them trying to fool people.
I see.
How do the Japanese raccoons change themselves into people?
It's just a story. I don't think they can actually do that.
I didn't think so.
Shenhua,
Yes?
how many people live in Bailu village?
About 50 people.
Damn.
50 people?
Yes. The villagers are all nice people. I'm sure they will be nice to you too.
Oh, it is a village, so I can't complain.
It sounds like a nice village.
Yes. There are inconveniences, since the village is surrounded by mountains. But the villagers live off the gifts from the mountains.
The mountain's blessings. Further ahead, as we near the village, the paths are going to get more rocky?
Yes. We'll be going over the mountain now. So tell me if you're tired. Let's go slowly.
That's what she said.
Shenhua,
Yes?
I'm sorry, I had to do it. I apologize.
what kind of stories are there in Bailu village?
There are so many stories that have been told.
That thing about the white deer being the guardian, is that one of the stories?
Yes.
How does that story go?
Long ago, the village suffered from drought, and then there was a forest fire. When the village was surrounded by flames, a white deer appeared.
A white deer.
That white deer led the villagers to the spring in the mountains.
To the spring?
The villagers were able to escape from the forest fire because of that.
That's why it's the village's guardian.
From then on, the white deer appeared occasionally, saving the villagers from many other dangers.
An interesting story.
All the villagers believe it, and I do too.
Shenhua,
Yes?
Alright, so this is the point where you tell her to hurry on, and I know there's a lot of talking, so if you kind of want to skip ahead when I have all the videos up by then, you can wait if you want to, but I feel it's interesting to have the conversation that they have, and to see what they have, but I think I'm going to cut it off here because there's a lot more coming up, so I think I'm going to cut it off here early. I know the huge gap from like the 28 to 30 minute video from the last part, but I kind of feel the need to stop it. So in the next part, we will continue on heading to our destination, which is Bailu Village in Shenhua, who was in the first game cover. No, she wasn't. I don't know, whatever. Shenhua is going to lead us to Bailu Village, and we'll keep having conversations with her. So this is 615 Tennessee Titans, and I will see you guys on the next part. Peace.